Hi guys, it's MTG here, and today I'm going to be talking about the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. Initially, I was blown away by its unique, almost bezel-less design, but having used it for 4 months now, is it still the phone to buy? Should you wait for the iPhone 8 or Note 8? Well, hopefully this video will help you answer those questions. This is my Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus review after the hype. Phones are a major purchase nowadays. You're probably locked in for around 2 years if you buy the phone on contract. What this means is that you have to be sure that what you choose will pass the test of time. Hopefully, this video will help you make a decision on whether to pull the trigger on the now aging Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus. This phone is just as eye-catching as the first day I got it. The 6.2-inch WQHD Plus display makes anything on the screen appear fantastic. The bright Super AMOLED panel makes the screen visible even on the sunniest of days. Although there isn't much content shot in the 21:9 aspect ratio, the seamless transition from bezel to screen doesn't make 16:9 content appear out of place. And if you actually come across those videos that have 21:9 aspect ratio, the content simply pops and looks amazing. I don't think there will be a phone released anytime soon that will make the S8 screen look old or outdated the way the S8 screen did to the other manufacturers' screens. Aside from the screen's quality, the phone got through everything that I've thrown at it so far without hiccups. Samsung's skin TouchWiz is also leaps and bounds better than what it has been on previous Galaxy phones. I haven't had to install a separate launcher because of how clean the new user interface looks, and TouchWiz is no longer one of those drawbacks of owning a Samsung phone. I'm not going to sit here and say that the Galaxy S8's camera is hands down the best camera on a phone to date because there are many factors that go into that, and different camera sensors have different pluses and drawbacks. When it comes to the S8's onboard cameras, the pictures produced simply look fantastic. The 12-megapixel shooter on the back is the same as the previous Galaxy phones, but the sensor was inarguably one of the best of 2016 and continues to be one of the best cameras on a phone to date. The 8-megapixel front camera is improved from the previous generation in terms of its ability to capture pretty good pictures even in low light. The S8's camera competes with the best of smartphone cameras to date, and in my opinion, you'll still be very satisfied with the onboard camera 2 years from now. The battery life on the phone has been decent. My phone will make it through a long day of moderate to heavy use, leaving me with about 10 to 15% charge in the late afternoon. But the main pluses in regards to the phone's battery are its charging features. I have the Samsung's fast wireless charging stand and can sit it there when I'm doing work, and it keeps my phone charged while the always-on display shows my notifications. When I don't use the wireless charging, the fast charging technology will let me comfortably make it through the rest of the day with just 30 minutes of charging when I plug it into the wall. Water and dust resistance, to me, is a must-have feature on any flagship phone in the future. It's cool that I'm able to wash my phone off when it gets dirty, and it gives me peace of mind when taking my phone near the pool or to the beach. Water and dust resistance is one of those features that you didn't know you needed until an accident happens and your phone dies for good. Another feature that I see as a must-have for future flagships is an expandable storage. The S8s have micro SD card slots that live in the same tray as the SIM card and could potentially increase the onboard storage of 64GB by another 256 gigs. There shouldn't be any worry about your phone reaching its maximum storage. Yes, I still stand by my claim that the 21:9 aspect ratio along with the almost no bezel design looks amazing. However, there frankly isn't enough content out yet that takes advantage of such an aspect ratio. Yes, more content will show on a Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram feed, and that's great, but pictures and videos simply do not use the aspect ratio. Most pictures are shot in the 4:3 aspect ratio, and virtually every video is shot in 16:9. So yes, the screen looks really nice, but there isn't really much functionality used to it. Also, I have pretty big hands and I still have trouble reaching the top of the screen and find myself using multiple hands to press menu buttons. The speaker on the phone is not placed well, and it is not very loud at all. It doesn't take much to completely mute the phone just by holding it in a very natural way. For such a big, high-resolution screen, it's unfortunate that it's impossible to get quality audio from the phone. The fingerprint sensor placement has gotten a lot of attention, and rightfully so. I can reach it and have gotten used to it, but I can see how someone with smaller hands will get frustrated reaching for that sensor every time. Also, Samsung has made the phone very streamlined by eliminating the camera hump, but this has made it almost impossible to distinguish between the heart rate sensor, camera, and fingerprint sensor when trying to unlock the phone without a case. There may have been a technical reason as to why Samsung put the sensor so high, but I just wish there could have been a better placement. This phone still has the most unique design of any phone to date, but it is definitely not perfect. Whether I'd recommend this phone for purchase depends on how much you value having the best flagship features and how much you value having a phone that continuously turns heads when you pull it out. If you don't care about these things, there are great phones out there for less money that would still be great buys. But if you do value those top-of-the-line features and love having the latest and greatest, this phone is the phone to buy. At the time of making this video, Best Buy, Amazon, and Samsung are giving great discounts of up to $300 off, making this phone an excellent purchase even if you choose a 2-year contract. Yes, the Note 8 is right around the corner, but an S8 that will cost you about $1 to $3 or even $400 less may be a more realistic choice. The S8 is a phone that looks beautiful, but also packs all of the features you'd want to have in a future flagship. Hi guys, if you liked that video, please give this video a thumbs up. I'm working on a lot of new stuff right now, so to stay updated, please click the logo down below to subscribe. If you want a behind the scenes look at what I'm up to, check the description for my Twitter account. And again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.